What's up guys, Max here, and we went ahead, part of the CCP, have access to this champion. Now, as of a couple of hours, the release of this video, you have just hours to basically buy some of these cab crystals and give yourself a shot at picking this guy up as a 5-star or a 6-star as an early access. Now, I gotta say, just if you don't want to watch all the fights or just see me like in awe from his special 2s, he's a fun champion. You know, I'll probably repeat myself saying this a couple of times through the video. He's definitely a fun champion. Don't think I need him immediately in my roster. I think if I was in a very competitive alliance war alliance, and I wanted to be of a helpful tool to my battle group, I would probably try to get this guy. He seems to be also those ruptures do a lot of pain, so and that root mechanic, that unstoppable mechanic, he seems to go he's gonna be a tough defender, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. With the I think that would be a good asset for him, but when it comes to an offensive champion, he's gonna have its place, especially against the cosmic class and any buffed situation champions, right? So I think that we're gonna definitely see some benefits to him. It is fun to play and just maximize basically the ruptures using the root mechanic. All that is super fun. He's even though he's got some crazy, and I've said it here in the video, some crazy description, like it was overwhelming. I think if you just sit there and read everything without actually having the champion in your hands to play it, it feels overwhelming with all that description, but actually it's not too bad. Once you just focus, if you get this guy as a 3 or 5-star from the early access, just focus on the root mechanic. Root is huge for this guy, so you want to be in root mechanic, and just those light attacks are gonna help increase that rupture. So the idea is increase the rupture, spam that SP2. Of course, he's got other little things that are important, but that's what I found just to be more enjoyable, found more pleasure out of that. But let's take a look. Let's take a look and just see a couple of fights here right now. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're gonna be going up against Angela here. She gets a lot of buffs, and let's see if I can get the maximum damage possibility. As you can see, I just have one synergy, not that many synergies in the team. Basically, special. Oh yeah, that's not what I meant to do. So, at 29. Alright, that was an easy KO. I might come back and try this. Obviously, this is a rank 2. The health pools are not that great, or large, I should say. So the health pools are only 80. Here, let's go with another one. You know, Drax is gonna get a lot of furies. So let's work our way up to 10, push him in the corner. There we go. Got our buff. There we go. 71 non-crit. I feel like I'm slightly getting the hang of them. Oh man, I don't know how I feel yet about this guy. As he definitely needs. He's a cosmic counter, right? But you know, it's always been the case with him, or with any champion, as to Kabam. You know, look at the size. He's a large champion. I'm just thinking of possibilities of what we might see in the future. He's a tank, hashtag tank, offensive. You know, will we see champions like this in the Mystic world? Or is there any other large Mystic champions that can do the things he can? So let's get into this fight against Ronan, and see if I can cause Groot. I think that's what it's called, right? A little faster on myself. So let's push him in the corner. Trying to get some light attacks. Oh, shoot. Pause that special. It's a 132k crit there. Man, obviously, how many hits was that? 26 hits. Basically one special too. Yeah. Obviously, this is a rank 2. You know, again, just eating up the cosmic path here. Trying to finish this in light attacks. The other thing I'm gonna try to do is pause them. So with the heavy, you pause, and so we're gonna go back at it. Okay. And oh, I was trying to force. Let's see. Yeah. This is way too easy because of the of course the health. I think we'll do I guess we'll do just let's work our way to Venom and see how that fight goes. Okay, so we made it basically to Venom here, and honestly, the more I use Rintrah, the more I'm getting more familiar. I definitely want to go into a larger health pool fight, and I got an idea of kind of what to do now. Definitely push these guys in the corner. There we go. Try to get a heavy. Dude, honestly, those crits, man, those crits when they do land, they are nice. 177k crit, 21 hits to get that guy down. Here, might as well let's get this tank. Obviously, Groot is a tanky guy. I'll show the mastery setup that I'm running too, by the way. I think obviously he is not suicide friendly as your. For a player like myself that runs, you know, that mastery all the time, not every champion is meant to do that, of course. I have Mystic Dispersion. I think I have 3. As you can see, I just got a power gain there. Well, that's part of his kit too, actually. But let's see if we can pause. Oh, I was trying to pause those ruptures, because that's can I pause them? There we go. Oh, I messed up this fight. Okay, but the I think we should be doing more damage because of the armor breaks, I believe. Damn, I just launched my special 2 when I shouldn't have. Alright, so this is where we can add raptures. 12. Like that, 24. This guy's... Dude, it's... Okay, so... In the right scenario, when you're going up against Mystic champions, obviously his power is just gonna... It's gonna feed into his power. You're gonna be able to get to that special 2 fairly quick, and if you can push the defender into the corner and just keep him in the corner, and just launch, you know, a couple, you know, obviously a couple of hits, and like just get yourself to a special 2. I think that is the ideal scenario here. So let's get into higher health pools, because 60 is not enough. These guys are dropping like flies, like fairly quick. Okay, so here we're gonna be going up against the Sabertooth. Sabertooth obviously is gonna be healing quite a lot, and he's gonna get Furies. So let's see how this plays out. To be honest, I have no idea. Let's give it a shot. It's a lot more health than the 70,000 health that we were just doing earlier. Idea again, push him in the corner. All right, so we're starting to add on the ruptures. Perfect. Launch a special 1. Get those light hits there. Ooh. Can we get 43 ruptures? Oh, that was a 79k crit, I think. Non-crit. Did take a huge chunk of his health, but he's going to be healing quite a lot now. Let's get that special 2 out the way. See if we can push him. He's 179 on the crit. Of course, this guy's healing by like 2,000. See if we can. That was unfortunate. That wasn't as much. We can pause it. 30. 125. Oh my gosh. All right, that was quite a handful of hits, of course. I mean, under 100 hits. He's a rank 2. So just my honest opinion on him. And again, keep in mind that I've only played with them for the last couple of hours here. I did figure out his mechanics on how to basically maximize his damage and be able to really hit that SB2, right? You know, that root mechanic, as much as of an annoying mechanic it might seem immediately as soon as you start using it, it actually benefits this player so much. You actually want to be in root as quick as possible. Push him to the corner, get inside, get the root mechanic going, and because those light hits are gonna be just so helpful into getting as many ruptures as possible, and then just spamming that SB2, right? So of course, let's talk about the. I mean, here's the description. You can read the description, but the idea is that's actually what I just said. The explanation on how to play him is like that's possibly the best way of doing it. So he's going to be a good counter to if we ever get a very tough, buffed up opponent. He's definitely going to be able to shut him down, keep those buffs from happening onto him. My mastery setup that I was testing him with is this. So when it comes to the offensive tree, this is what I was running. I did put, which I normally wouldn't put, lesser precision. I just spent 4 points there. Defense I didn't touch, then my normal defense setup. The other thing might be well to do for him is stand your ground. I just thought about that since you're going to be possibly taking a heavy, you know, while you're and trying to get those light hits in there. Oh, here, I wasn't sure what I was running for Mystic Dispersion, but I'm running 3 out of 5 in the testing. The other thing I was running is Lumber 4 out of 5. So there's a couple of masteries I probably would have tweaked maybe or changed if you might, as you do your, your testing, or just if you get a chance to pick up this champion. One of the synergies that you see there is basically with this vision right here is basically he starts the fight with 5 mystical charges, so it gets him going a lot quicker. The idea is to be at 20, but the best scenario is to be at 10. And one of the reasons you want to be at 10 is while Rintrah has 10 mystical charges, if either champion strikes with a light attack, it inflicts a rupture debuff, while Rintrah is rooted, inflicts 2 more. So that is why you want to be in that root scenario. Again, you're getting 2 of those ruptures, and then that special 2 counts. The special 2, as it reads, just so you know, that's why that's so important. The special 2 activates, on special 2 activation, pauses all ruptures on the opponent for 4 seconds. So it doesn't matter if it's just about to end, you can pause it, you can still maximize your damage. The final hit of this attack gains 1058 attack rating per rupture on the opponent. So the multiplier is nice. So if you have 40 ruptures, or you're able to max to 60 ruptures, that's insane, because you paused it, you kind of worked you worked them up. But I think without aligning the stars, I think 30-ish, 30, 40. And of course, keep in mind, this is just a rank 2 at SIG 21. Of course, there's a possibility of a rank 4 or a rank 3. When it comes to maybe a rank 3, I think is more realistic for this champion. Is he a must-have currently with everything available in game? Compared to other mystics, I think he's a fun champion. I don't think he's going to be a must-have. I can't see him as a must-have at the moment. I might be missing something, but let me know in the comments if you think I'm missing something for sure. But I think, the description of everything you're seeing here, it's pretty overwhelming. But once you get the gist of the champion, it's actually not that bad.